Okay, so here we are, Veranda Paul and Virginie Resorts in Mauritius. We're in the north of the island at the moment, not far from a fishing village called Grand Bay. And I just wanted to take everybody on a bit of a guided tour of the hotel and show people exactly what it's like. Nice to do things like this. We've been here now for 11 days. It's our second time on the island. Apologies if my speech is a bit muffled, but Mauritius is still in COVID restrictions to an extent, so I've got to wear a face mask when I'm out and about. It's a 4-star hotel, part of the Veranda chain. Quite possibly one of the best places we've ever been. So let's take for a quick walk around the hotel. I hope nobody minds. Here's reception. We'll cut straight through and go down this way. So just on the left side here we have the spa facilities. Some packages at the hotel include the spa facilities, others you've got to pay extra for. Personally, I've not been in, but my wife has, and she said it was fantastic. And we've got a bit of a relaxing area. So when you first turn up, the staff like to make you a drink and show you around the hotel. So if we go up this way, this is to one of the 2 restaurants. So this is the main restaurant now, where you tend to come for your breakfast in the morning. You can have your afternoon meal and your evening meal. Meals are a mixture of a la carte and buffet style, but the food is fantastic. And as you can see, the views, if you're going to have your breakfast in the morning, can't really beat that, can you? So just looking out, the 2 pools here are just decorative, so don't go swimming in them. You do get the birds in there from time to time, but the restaurant's down there as well. You've got the bar area on that side as well for all your evening entertainment. Okay, in fact, just there in the distance you can see there's a catamaran. That's the hotel's catamaran. So I think it's 1,000 rupees for a full day tour, and you are out all day, and they will feed you and water you as well. It's brilliant, to say the least. We've done it. I'd love to do it again, but we've just not got time, sadly. So let's go back the other way. And just follow people randomly. Okay, through that way is the accommodation, and we'll go up there in a moment. But we'll go this way first. This is where your main evening bar and entertainment is. It's a very indoor-outdoor kind of thing, so the weather can change at the drop of a hat. It can go from being glorious sunshine like today to teeming it down with rain for 30 seconds and then go back to sunrise as well. Sunshine as well, sorry. Over in the infinity pool over here, there's some kind of aqua torture going on. I opted to do this, so I didn't have to do that. But we'll go and have a quick look. I'm going to get summoned, I just know it. But it's nice, as you can see. Rather large infinity pool with a nice decked area. Looks out over to the sea. Apologies that it's a bit windy today. I'm awful at video editing, so this is going to be a one-hit, one-take sort of thing. So if there is a bit of wind noise in the background, I do apologise. We'll go for the long walk around the pool, show you the other things. So you have the infinity pool over on that side, and then there's another pool over on this side as well. Bit of a decked area up here, so quite often the hotel do run like evening events, rum tasting events and things like that, and you have them under this big tree. There was one last night, it was really nice. So the rum here is absolutely fantastic and included in the price with the hotel. So as you can see, it's not the biggest of hotels in the world. All the buildings are sea view apartments. There's about 80 of them all in all, so at any one time you don't get any more than 160 people here, which is nice. It's nice and quiet. This is the private beach to go with the hotel. So there's various water sports you can do. We've got pedalos, little sailboat, paddle boards and that kind of thing, little kayaks. Step down off there before I fall. There's the water sports building, so that's where you book onto things like scuba diving. They've got a glass bottom boat as well, you can go out snorkeling and all sorts. And over there is another restaurant, so in there you can get your lunch, Evening meals in there as well. I believe on certain packages there is a bit of a supplement to pay, but you're going to get fresh lobster and things like that. The food is absolutely fantastic. So we'll go for a walk again a bit further round. Trying not to get too many people in shot, I don't want to offend anyone. So there's 3 different levels of rooms. I can't remember exactly what they are, but I believe it's comfort, superior and something else. But all the different rooms are in different blocks. And as I said, they're all sea view, and the sunsets that you get here are frankly phenomenal. So I'm going to take you around now and we'll go up the stairs into the accommodation and I'll show you our room, which may well be a bit of a tip. We've been back in there after housekeeping have been in today, so I don't know what it's going to look like. For Mauritius though, you do get insects. So if you're of the skin complexion that likes to get bitten by little bitey things, you're better off coming with some bug spray. We found some local stuff, Stop Moustique, which I believe is French for mosquito, so it is literally stop mosquito. It works fantastic. Just apply it in a well ventilated area, otherwise you may well suffocate yourself. But it's very good stuff. The weather, it's April now, so Easter Saturday rather. We've been here for 11 days and we've had a bit of all sorts as far as the weather's concerned. A bit of rain, a lot of sun, a bit of cloud. But realistically the weather never drops below 28, 29 degrees. It's a comfortable heat, it's not overly humid. Sun's really nice and there's plenty of shade as well if you want to get out of it for a little bit. So here we are. Just happen to be that we're in the top floor, typically speaking. I'll take you inside now. Again, apologies for the state of the room. My wife's been up, so I don't know what it's going to look like. Aha! So housekeeping do come and go through the day. They'll come and do things like top up the minibar and have a quick tidy up for you. They work really, really hard. They're all really nice people, so it's nice to leave them a bit of a tip as well. Not as in a tip in the room, but a bit of cash on the side. So they are all really nice and they do look after you. Now, this is our room. The bed's huge, incredibly comfortable as well. Really, really, really thin duvet, but that is literally all you need because, to be honest, you're trying to stay cool in here. And for that we have that thing, which works beautifully. I'll turn the lights on, 1 second. So 1 bathroom. Shower, as you'd expect. Water's brilliant, great water pressure. Hot and cold as you need it. Toilet, we all know what they look like. And a sink area with all of our rubbish strewn all over the place. Which looks like house clean. Looks like the staff have actually tidied up for us, so thank you very much to them for that. And then plenty storage for everything that you may need, most of which being my wife's, naturally. So we'll go back out to the main room. TV, the hotel has various TV channels and stuff, but behind the TV you've got HDMI ports, USB ports and things like that, so all we've done is plug my laptop in. So we can have a look at the news and things like that in the morning. Just stick on a bit of music when we're getting ready to go out at night. Under here is the minibar, replenished every day. So you end up with like 2 local beers. Phoenix is fantastic. I've actually added a bit of my own in there because I do like it. A couple of bottles of Coke, a couple of fruit drinks, Kit Kats, Pringles, crisps, that kind of thing. So it's all really good. And I'll take you out to the balcony. The staff do like locking these doors. I don't know why, because you'd have to be Spider-Man to break in for one, and we've not seen any sign of that kind of thing while we've been here at all. Everybody's been really polite and really honest. But as you can see, that view. We'll just pause here for a minute, I think. In the evening, the pool area is all lit up quite nicely. The sunset's just in the distance from where you can see now, right in the middle of the shot. So if anybody wanted to come back and get this exact view, it's Veranda Resorts, Paul and Virginie in Mauritius. Room 122 is the one you want. It's one of the superior rooms. As I said, there are 3 different classes of rooms. We personally don't think it's worth saving a tiny little bit and going for the lower class of room, because there's really not a lot in it price wise. So we went for the next one up, and we've got plenty of room. It's more than you need. We've really moved in for the time that we've been here. I think we'll be packing to go home tonight because we fly back to London Gatwick tomorrow, and I don't want to leave. Can't really blame us with that view though, can you?